We're going to show you how to make a hand-tied bridal bouquet using blue hydrangea, approximately a dozen white roses, some blue muscary, and a few bended aspidistra leaves. The purpose of this video is to ensure that we can show you how to preserve hydrangea. When we wrap the bridal bouquet, you will see how we use pre-wet cotton at the base of the hydrangea stems in order to keep the hydrangea moistened and supple during your ceremony. For this, we're going to need some pre-wet cotton, some instruments and utensils like scissors and knives, a couple plastic bags that are not perforated, some satin ribbon, elastic bands, floral tape, scotch tape, some satin fabric. We are going to begin assembling the bouquet. The purpose of this video, once again, is to show you how to keep hydrangeas firm and supple during your ceremony. Hydrangeas notoriously drink a lot of water, and depending on the environment, hydrangeas may face collapsing. In order to prevent this, you want to create a water supply that is portable so that the hydrangea receives continuous hydration. We will begin assembling the bouquet by using approximately 4 hydrangeas, medium size, and peeling off any excess greenery. Take your hydrangea and put it in a round formation. Then take your roses and place them in between the hydrangeas in order to create your bouquet. You may use some muscary as an accent point. Place them between the hydrangeas. Once you've completed assembling the flowers, take some floral tape. We use white floral tape simply because green tape will be visible through the satin, and white tape is more likely to blend in with the satin when you wrap it around the handle. Firmly secure the stems of your bouquet and adjust the flowers as needed to make sure that the shape is round and every flower is neatly in place. Then we're going to take some aspidistra leaves and place it beneath the flowers in order to prop them up. Place the leaves and tie them with the floral tape. You will need approximately 5 leaves for a small bouquet. Secure the aspidistra leaves with floral tape. Secure all the stems firmly with the tape. And once you've finished, you may begin wrapping up the stems with some satin ribbon. The final step is to prep the ends. As you can see, we left about 5 inches of handle in order to wrap it up. And the bottom part is specifically made to be narrow, so the hydrangea stems are longer and the rose stems are slightly shorter. When you attach the wet cotton, it's going to create a bulb. The stems that are shorter on the roses and the longer stems of the hydrangeas allow for an even looking effect when the satin is finally wrapped around the handle. Roses do not require as much hydration as hydrangeas, so it's not necessarily necessary for the roses to be submerged in the wet cotton. However, it is imperative that the hydrangea is being actively hydrated. So we are going to wet the cotton and put it inside a plastic bag. Be careful to ensure that the plastic bag does not leak and that the water is secure inside the plastic bag. Then take an elastic and wrap it around the bag and the cotton. Wrap the excess plastic around the handle as firmly as you can and secure it with some tape. Make sure that the plastic is secured firmly and that no water is leaking out of the bag. Then take a cut piece of satin fabric. This is what you're going to be using in order to hide the presence of the cotton and the plastic in order to blend it in with the rest of your satin wrapping. Once again, secure the satin with an elastic band. Once you've finished this, you may begin wrapping the remainder of the handle with satin ribbon. Start at the base and wrap around. Make sure you are wrapping it very, very tightly and covering up all the loose bits of plastic and fabric that may be visible. We began wrapping the handle from the bottom towards the top. Continue wrapping the handle until you've hidden all of the visible floral tape. Once you are finished, secure the satin ribbon with pearl pins. Fold in the remainder of the ribbon in order to disguise the frayed edges. Secure the ribbon with pearl pins. As you may see, the portable water pack we've created for our hydrangeas is neatly hidden inside of the handle. However, the hydrangea continues to receive water and is supplied with water throughout the day so that it may not collapse. When you're finished, additionally spray the top of your hydrangea. And if you're not using it right away, keep it in a cool area. Thank you for watching and good luck.